Yo, what's good YouTube? VISHBEGAMIN here. This week I wanted to cover my top 3 centers of all time. I'm gonna start with Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. This was my favorite version of him in his prime because, you know, just like Giannis, he won, you know, his first championship for a small organization. At least he did that before he left the team. That's why I feel like him and Kareem and Giannis, their careers are gonna parallel with each other, and Giannis might eventually be a Laker, maybe after LeBron retires. I just couldn't see those three being Luka, LeBron, and Giannis all being together, but I could see a duo of Giannis and Luka being together with a little bit of depth. But yeah, although he was playing alongside Oscar Robertson, he was past his prime by then. And I was even on my first trying to get, that most accurate vitals to Kareem, being 7'2" with max wingspan and around 255. I was able to actually get him shades of number 1, and specifically the Milwaukee Bucks version of him, all on the first try. So if you're interested in how I went about that, let's get right into it. Alright, so what we're going to do first is name him Kareem, last name Abdul-Jabbar, make him right-handed, jersey number 33. Gonna put him in the center position. His height is 7'2". We made the weight right around 256, just so you can at least get 92 strength. The wingspan, we maxed it out as far as we can go, which was 7'11". Close shot, we're gonna first put that all the way up to a 94. This is where I would recommend putting your first +5 cap breakers. That way you can have a 99 close shot, get Paint Prodigy on Legend, and it's going to help you make standing layups a lot more effectively, especially being 7'2". Driving layup, we're putting it at a 75. That way you at least got bronze physical finisher, and you'll have also just decent layup animations and packages to choose from. Driving dunk, we're going to put it up to a 75. That way you can get athletic dunks off 1 and 2. You know, a lot of people make center builds with dunks like 55 driving dunk or no driving dunk. I like to have as much versatility as possible, and this will combo well with the standing dunk of a 90. 90 standing dunk will give you the elite big man contacts, goal rise up, and that's really all you need to be like a elite center. Inside center. Obviously 95 and 99 would be amazing, but 90 is also really nice too. Post control, I would put it right at a 94 just to give you a little wiggle room options. You can either go add a +1 to the post control, or you can get for post up poet on Hall of Fame, or you can even add another +5 to this to get post up poet, 99, and hook shot. Both of those on Legend. The mid-range, I put it right at a 78. That way you can at least get silver set shot specialist. Kareem isn't a 3-point shooter, let's be real. I know a lot of people want to make this game to where you got maybe a 65 3-ball, but I'm just trying to make the most accurate Kareem build, and this will also give you shades of number 1. So at least you have a mid-range game, and you can do post hugs. You can finish really well out on the inside. The free throw, the most I can do was get it up to a 72. That's pretty accurate to him anyways. Ball handle, we put it right at a 50 just to have something. Speed with ball is a 40, so you can at least have some kind of basic dribble style. Pass accuracy, I got it up to a 55 just so that you can at least get bronze dimer and some okay passing animations. The interior, I put it right at an 88. This is where you can go +5 over here to eventually get post lockdown on Hall of Fame if you like, but I would recommend at least getting a +1 to the interior, and I will explain later on why. Block, I'm putting it right at a 94. That way you can get Paint Patroller on gold, and if you were to go +3 at least, you can get Hall of Fame Paint Patroller. And if you went +5 to the block, you can get 99 for Legend Paint Patroller. But in order to get that, you also have to have 89 interior, so that's why I put it right at an 88 as a basis. But if you were focusing on like strength and interior, you could just go with 93 interior and 92 strength. The defensive rebound, we're putting it right at an 85. You're already 7'2" with a 7'11" wingspan, so you're gonna do pretty good at getting rebounds. Speed, we put it right at a 50. You can't really go all that high for, you know, the height that you're already at. Strength, I put it at a 92, just in case if you were interested in going +5 to the interior to get Hall of Fame post lockdown. You know, that might be the better strategy to get more interior to play better defense in the paint than the block. But you know, I left all these options up to you. And vertical, we put it right at a 72, so you can get gold aerial wizard. So this is it right here. You know, you got a lot of options to choose from on how you want to go about your +5s. Me as a vet too, if I was making this build, I'd go like +5 to the block, +5 to the interior, and +5 to the close shot. So then that way you'll get like a lot of, you know, legend badges, like on the inside. You'll have like elite interior defense, and then you'll have a 99 block on top of it. I play with a center that has 97 block, and he still struggles to, like, you know, get stops sometimes. But if you had at least a 92 interior or 93 interior, 92 strength, and 99 block, you would have like Hall of Fame post lockdown, legend paint patroller, legend paint prodigy, and you'd be like 7'2" on top of that. The center I play was like 7'1", while having like a 97 block and like 89 interior maybe. I know he has 92 strength. But yeah, that's what I would recommend if you had that many cap breakers at least. You should be able to have at least, most people who play this game a decent amount should at least be a starter 3 and above. And if you've been consistently collecting the cap breakers, you should have 10. So the most comp strat is probably going +5 to the block, +5 to the interior. You should have at least 10 heading into like being in season 6. And if you missed out on once or twice, season 7, season 8 will still give us another cap breaker. But yeah, this is the build right here. I think it's a really cool build if you were like wanting to make a Kareem build. And then there you have it right here. You get shades of Kareem Abdul Jabbar, Milwaukee Bucks version of him, prime, #1, Zubac #2, Mark Williams #3. Great shades of, awesome getting Kareem at #1 on the first try, 2-way inside the arc threat. So if you liked the video, please drop a like. I really enjoy like the center positions. It's my second favorite one. Shooting guards are my favorite, but second is center. And I love talking about basketball, you know, all-time greats and whatnot. And I post build videos on Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I also go live on Twitch Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday, 12 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you ever want to see me play 2K live for live gameplay, I switch around multiple builds. And then until then, I'll catch y'all in the next video. Peace.